We absolutely smoked him this trip, guys. This is probably hands down one of my most favorite fishing videos that I've put up on the channel over the years, and I really hope that you guys will watch all the way through, because this was a dream trip for me. This was super memorable, and I got to do it with one of my best friends. We were fishing with Wave Dancer Charters out of Galveston. We were only about 6 miles offshore, and we came to our first spot, anchored, started chumming the water, and stayed there for the entire 4-hour trip and never left. And we were constantly hooking up with fish the entire time. We ended up with I want to say close to 20 sharks, all different sizes, and then one of the biggest two dream fish for me was a big black tip and a big redfish, and we got it done. On the way out there, our guide was like, you know, there's a chance we'll catch some bull reds, and we ended up catching like 12 or 13 of them. It was insane. For those of you that have been on the channel or following the channel for several years now, you would recognize Bryce, and he's been in quite a few of my videos, especially whenever I first started out. He was in a bunch with me, and me and him and his dad, we went out on this trip, and our guide was so much fun. He was awesome, and he really took care of us. But Bryce ended up with the biggest redfish of the trip, which you guys will see here in just a minute. But we start out the trip with Bryce's big sandbar shark, and I think it was probably the biggest shark of the day, right next to my about 4.5 foot black tip. So I'm gonna let you guys watch this first bit of footage, and then we'll get on to the rest of it.
They hit it when see you. Reel in like that and reel out. Reel in. Yep, like that. And roll down. Now reel up like that and keep reeling as you do it. There you go. Reel up as you keep rolling. Keep rolling as you're going, Bubba. Go with them when you go. Yeah, you want to go with him. Yep. Watch that anchor roll. Trust me. Oh. Yep, you'll get underneath the boat motor and get tied underneath the boat motor. Radio, but it's also so much more. Keep rolling, Bubba. You got to keep rolling at the same time. I am. I know. When it goes down, reel. When you pull up, then
Get him.
like that. Now start reeling as it goes down. Yep, just like that. Will you okay?
Dang.
Now start reeling in. Yep. Now reel in. Go with it. You gotta go under that anchor. There you go. You gotta move. You gotta really watch that anchor. Now you're on this side. Yep. And now you can slowly work them back in. Walk them around. Come back down. You gotta keep pitching. You gotta keep rolling, because if you don't, you'll lose it. Now start rolling. Now start rolling.
Woo!
They will. They'll fight you. Reel them in. See, well, you can't run backwards, Daddy. No, I ain't gonna run backwards. You're gonna have it right up here at the top. You tell it gets heavier, don't it? When he gets closer, he said,
oh, see ya! See ya!
He's straight up and down with a beast. Straight up and down with like something. Oh.
That's a good fish. Real good shark. Ah! Look at him screaming the drag.
Talking about, baby.
It did not take long at all. Go for it. Go for it, Willie. That's a 3-minute fight so far. Yes. Oh, there he goes again. Look at the size of that shark, dude.
When you get up there, 2125945. Get him up there, he'll get tired. So you get him out of the water, he's gonna get tired. There you go.
You tired yet?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Look at that fish.
Sandbar. Damn, look like a hammerhead.
big sandbar.
Oh shit!
Sandbar. Where'd it go?
Yeah.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. I gotta cut him.
Look at there.
You got the hook? He goes, don't let go of that rod. Don't let go of that rod.
Yes, sir.
Don't let go of that.
You ready? You got good picture and videos?
Oh yeah.
Y'all don't take the hooks out?
No, not on there. He's lost. Hell no. You can if you want to.
That's what I'm talking about. That was awesome. So you guys are probably, you see the line being snipped, the leader. You know, we're fishing in saltwater, so that leader and that hook's gonna rust out very quickly, and it's not going to do any kind of damage to the fish. One of the reasons why we have to snip the leaders with sharks and with some of the redfish too, but mostly with the sharks, is like this big sandbar shark that you guys just saw get caught. You know, I don't even think you're allowed to bring them in the boat or even pull them out of the water. So we have to cut the metal leaders and turn them loose. After Bryce's big sandbar, up next was my little shark. This is my first shark of the trip, and I wanted to put it in here just as a memory type of deal. Nothing crazy, but we got to keep it and eat this shark, and I haven't got to try it out yet. I tried the redfish; it was fantastic, but have yet to try the shark. One other thing before we get too much further into this video, I want to give you guys a verse of the day. It says, and it comes from Joshua chapter 1 verse 8, and this is the NLT version. It says, study this book of instruction continually. We're talking about the Bible. Meditate on it day and night, so you will be sure to obey everything written in it. Only then will you prosper and succeed in all you do. Guys, it's so incredibly important, even if it's just a verse a day. Get in the Word, meditate on it, study it, and live by it. Now,
normally you see them hit real hard.
Yeah, they do a lot of times. Sometimes they'll bring you slack, swim upstream on you.
Yeah, they're like.
Sometimes they'll lay it down slow. Most of the time, what they do just go.
Go, yeah. That's the way to go, awesome. Right there. That's good. Get it red. Oh yeah. Another shot.
94.5 The Buzz. 94.5 The Buzz has your tickets to Buzz Fest, presented by Bud Light.
That is a Atlantic shark nose. We can keep this one.
do it.
We can keep one per person, so we can get 3 of these.
Noodles from the Offspring features
Yeah, wait. 27 inches or longer. It's 27. Look at that, ready?
There we go.
Hey, that's a good shark meat, buddy. That's groceries.
That's what we brought the cooler for.
Hey, I'll put that over.
tickets on sale now and going fast at Ticketmaster.
You get the teeth?
Entrances to win. TheBuzz.com.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Nice. You want to hold it, Brad? I'll get you a photo. You all right with them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just gotta grab it tight right here like I'm holding. Squeeze.
Rattlesnake. When we grab rattlesnakes.
Hand up behind my
This report is sponsored and studied for years.
I was bloated all the time with daily diarrhea.
At first, I thought it was what I was eating.
I kept thinking it was stomach issues.
Keep holding
So I did my research and talked to my doctor and covered the truth.
It was actually EPI.
Up next was, well, let me just lay something out for you guys. So when we started out, we had 4 rods in the water and we had to go down to 2. And the reason being is because we were staying hooked up so much and so fast that we just couldn't fish with 4 lines. It was taking everybody, and we were twisting lines up because fish were crossing and so on and so forth. So we ended up going down to 2 rods, and Willie and Bryce were both hooked up here. Willie had a really big shark on the line, and of course we got it snipped and released, and then Bryce brings in what is one of the prettiest redfish and biggest redfish I've ever seen in person.
Come back here.
Get on him, Bryce.
Doubled up! Doubled up!
Doubled up.
Hey, y'all people, see
You're on the wrong boat. It's another big one, dude. I'm trying to help you.
Jeez. Oh man.
I'll go with it. Keep this up. Ooh. There you go. Put the rag on. Yeah, I'm done. This is hot, hey? Yeah. I'd do a lot better if I did a motorcycle race. See my face?
Mouse is like that too.
He's got the other line. He's got the other line. Help him out. He's got that line. Losing shit.
That's a big redfish right there, son.
We're gonna take fish pictures, make it big.
Yeah.
Big fish shouldn't take much.
Put a blister on my hand, look at it.
Golly. Hold that sucker up.
Hold it up.
Hey, lay him like this.
Hold it up like
you got him. And then got the other hand put on his tail.
Hold
There
that
you go.
bad
Hook right
boy
there at the
up.
belly. Right there at the bottom of the belly. Right there. Right there. Hold him up.
What a nice red, dude.
I can't on the picture. Yeah, that's a good picture. See, he's got his
Oh yeah.
belly making wrap around.
That's a huge red.
Huge red.
That's at least 40 inches,
Dude,
wouldn't you
that's
say?
huge, bro.
That's a wall hanger all day. Oh my gosh. What an enormous fish. Moving forward, I just realized you guys are probably wondering what in the world, like, is this really old footage? No, this is like really recent footage, but I got a haircut in between now and filming the intro for this video and finishing it. But anyway, just so you guys kind of have an idea, this was really recent footage. Now on to like a really memorable part of this whole video, and probably my most favorite part is my big black tip and then us catching a bunch of redfish. There's like 2 or 3 redfish clips here, and I wanted to share these because it was so much fun fighting these redfish. By the end of this trip, well, I was just completely gassed. My arms, my legs, my back, everything, I was just worn smooth out. And so it was 4 hours is like the perfect amount of time to be on the boat whenever you're catching big fish like that, because your whole body just gets exhausted. And this is my first offshore trip per se. We only went 6 miles off, so it wasn't really that offshore, and my expectations were blown out of the water. We had a fantastic time with wave dancers, and I'll leave their information down in the description below. So you guys can go check them out. Give them a follow on Facebook.
Your pole dances?
Yeah, I do. I'd like to go catch reds tailing.
I think she's coming to my walk.
Shine it on, Brad.
Here's your red, Bubba. I'll make your friends with Jeff.
Yeah! Oh, look at that!
Boat, son. Got your red. Your dream came true, baby.
That's what you wanted out.
That's it.
Let me get you this way.
Get ready, because the other one's about to go off. Go ahead, take your time.
That's some good groceries right there.
All right. What do you think?
Yeah.
Nice red. Dream came true.
That's right. Wave dancer charters, people.
Baby.
Wave dancer. All right.
Oh, he's a bacon.
He's going to a bruiser, bro.
They'll reel in when you drop it down, though.
Yeah.
That burger ain't gonna go nowhere if you keep it grilled like that. There you go, like that.
I need that baby to come out of the water.
He's all right. Those have no bait on them. What you got there?
Just dead
Number
weight
7 or
slide.
what? 8?
8.
I think it's 8.
I ain't don't know skate.
We're going live on the old Facebook, on the old book face.
Book of faces.
Hooked on another old big out here. Number 8.
He told me earlier, he said, I got on 2 small ones, I haven't got a big one yet. I don't know what it feels like. Here you go.
Well, see there?
don't know what's better in fishing or deer hunting. You know.
What's up, Mr. Don?
Both of them are wrestling.
Another big one on. Another old big. Well, guys, it's gonna be a minute on this fight, so I'll post another little video. Go! Told these guys they're gonna need it out here today.
Hey, what contest you running out here?
60 pounds.
60 pounds. That's why Brandon lost that.
Make up some ground that I just lost.
That's why Brandon lost that 20 pounds.
Yeah.
I put 20 pounds on his, and it's like broke it.
Ready to get a sissy belt?
No, I don't. I don't want a sissy belt.
Look at that choker, man.
Nice.
Man, look at that.
I think it's another sandbar.
He's got black tips, but it could be a spinner. I'm trying to see. I'm trying. He's still green, bro. He's still real green.
Man, that's a nice.
Pull him up so we can see him.
Look at that.
That is a. Y'all want to keep this one? Shark.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What'd you think so far? You still got him on? Hey, he's fixing to make another dive. Watch.
I hope not.
He's about to make another
That
dive.
was a fighting fish right back.
He said he's still green. Be ready. Get ready. I'll help you. I'll help you.
Get on,
I'll help you. I'll help here if you want to reel. I'll hold.
No, I have.
Okay, got him?
He's losing blood, so he's losing a little bit of energy. He just got pissed. He spun off the guy. You seen him?
Yep.
Yeah. Hard to get him with that green. Hard to hit him.
Mammy, Pappy, who's your poop daddy, Pappy?
Get him, Brad.
He's almost up. It's a fight.
I'd have done had two whites in.
Now we're real. Doc got him up.
Nice. Yeah.
Look at that, Bradley!
Woo.
Bloody dicks.
Here you go.
What's up, big bro? What's up? Now we gotta find everything.
Alright. What a fight.
Brad, get on that side of him.
You can take pictures, sir.
Is this a black tip? Hey, Brad, what you think?
Hey, settle down.
Hey, easy, big boy.
What an awesome fish. What a heck of a fight. How long was it? About 6 minutes?
Yeah, you're in about 7 minutes right now. But I videoed 3 of it with my phone, so you're looking at about roughly 10 minutes.
Great.
You fought yourself. Come out in the boat.
Depending on where you at right
Hold this up, really easy. I'll piss him off.
Push your fingers in between them and then squeeze tight. Pick them up, right?
Squeeze tight. Yeah, son, what's up?
Nice.
Hold it, bring him up here. Bring him up here.
Damn, boys.
Nice.
What a fish.
Nice.
Come on, burned off.
Oh my gosh.
5 minutes. It's one of those days, you don't get them much, maybe a handful a year.
Yeah.
This is one of those days today. You don't get many of these days.
Or go to ComcastBusiness.com stage on our network. Prepaid card of offer.
What you got there?
Restrictions apply. New customers only with 35 megabits per second service and one voice line. Early termination fee.
Shaking that head, son. Shaking that head.
And subject change.
Shaking that head. Number what? 12?
More than that.
Co-captain.
Another big red.
Another
Oh
red.
my god. Dude, I got enough redfish on right now. We done caught 7 redfish and like 10 sharks. Yeah, big bull. You want to get them off? Dude, this is a crazy fight right there. Oh, come here. Alright, can you see it on my video about this boat? Another red in the boat. Way to go, bro. Pretty. Real pretty.
Nice fish. Another good one.
You're gonna catch those snappers. Look at the snapper you caught. We were being. Oh, that's crazy.
We got 2 of them right here going shine, shine.
Oh, I got the rod back. You got the line?
Oh, you're running.
I got the rod. Got that swivel. Keep your hand in that gill and that little spot up there.
Oh, I lost it. I lost it.
A little pocket in there. Got it.
Yes, sir.
You want?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
That's definitely bigger than the
Nice.
one I got in the box, I think. That's,
There you go, bro.
that's
All right.
awesome.
Want to get some good pictures with it on your phone?
Okay.
I hope that y'all enjoyed this video because I typically don't put a whole lot of fishing up on the channel, and I'm gonna continue to do some more as the summer rolls on, like quite a bit more. So I hope that you guys will check it out and watch it, and that you also subscribe. Leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this one. Super awesome trip with some great people, and like I said, going out with Bryce, him being like my best friend since we were kids. This was a fun, special trip for us to get together and go do this fishing trip, because with life getting in the way and us growing up, we don't get as much time to hang out together as we used to. So this was really fun for us. And if you guys want to as well, I didn't show all of Bryce's fish catches in this video. I wanted to save some for his video over at Brush Brothers Outdoors channel. If you guys want to go check them out, links in the description below as well. Love you guys. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in just a few days.
Down to the river, down to the river.